Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome to one of our special readings, special energies. How people sees you, how people perceive you, and what else and what is in between. This could be close people or work people or family or beyond that. And this reading is especially for those of you who did request it, and it's a timeless reading as well. Special readings are most of the time, let's say 90%, that they are timeless. So let's see, darlings, how people sees you. Could be these days, could be how they see you in general. Be ready to be surprised, darlings, because for some of you, you might feel, well, how they can see it's who I am. But sometimes people sees you certain ways that you might even be surprised. Libras, I have 4 of Cups here. I have 7 of Wands. I will call it reserved. People sees you quite reserved. The Empress, 9 of Cups, 8 of Swords. And also, people sees you with many abilities. Very, very many. Or you could be a very strong multitasker. But many times you don't know how to connect all the things together. Even your major arcana, the Empress, came here. For some of you, you are a parent, could be a single parent even. For some of you, you might be even pregnant. But also I see a Libra who is kind of based on yourself being reserved, you limit your potential. It's not like you bad or not, but there's certain things here that speaks about unleash yourself, open up. Like the full energy, it's very, very much will be your ally than not. Speaking about the Fool, usually the Fool's energy is I'm gonna try, or I'm gonna go, whatever it is. I'm gonna take that, risk. You are not a very much big risk taker. And for many, many of you, you kind of thinking either too much or many times and feel like the pros and the cons doesn't connect. And of course, sometimes definitely speaks to you. But let's see more how people sees you. Page of Cups, Ace of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Some people, especially those close to you, sees you a very direct and communicative one. Very, very kind, very good, very childish sometimes. It's like you are in your child nature. But these are very close people. On the other side, there's other people here that probably they are outside your circle. They definitely see you reserved. But they see you with unlimited potential, that you limit yourself. It's like people want a more open energy or open-minded energy, or it's not like open-minded, I'm more open to the things out there. And sometimes you may feel, well, I'm not that good, or what if I fail? Things like that. It's like sometimes you lead the darlings to the negative way. No, I'm not gonna do it because I might fail, or I don't wanna regret it later, or I don't wanna do that. So these are outside of your close circle, probably work people or something like that. But definitely you have great potential. Sometimes you might get into the energy of, I should do one thing at a time, not too many. Starting couple things and then getting, clogged or messed up things. It's like for you, better works one thing at a time. And you feel here that you put first family, then other things, which that how should be. It's kind of you, for some of you have two personalities, or that's how people sees you, two parallel ways. One, it's kind of how you are in a family or close people, and one who you are on the other. For some of you could have certain betrayals, and sometimes feeling reserved is kind of you are more likely protecting yourself. It's like an armor, like a shield of the other failures. Let's see more. It's like some of you might have a hard time to recognize certain people, if they are good or not. But definitely you're feeling great, or around those close people, or those who you know for a while, very, very much open. It's like on one side you are not a talker, on the other side you are very much a talker. It's like sometimes people say like the close people, is you ever stop talking or not? But you do. I want to clarify this Eight of Swords here. Page of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Definitely here people at work. It's like you're living two lives, work life and home life, which it's understood. Three of Pentacles and the World. It's kind of work is work. When I'm at work, that's closing. When I'm coming home, it's another story. And some people, how they see you reserved or here and there, is because they see what you show there. They don't see the true you. Okay? But yes, people sees you persistent in many things. It's like if things work, you are just going there. Another thing here, for some of you, you could work in a team. And yes, you could do more many times. And sometimes you might get a little disappointed because though you could have extreme or bigger expectations. That's why sometimes you kind of get in a friction with certain things. But yes, you are a very direct person, especially home, especially with your family or the close people. You know who you are, you know what to do, you plan ahead, you know what you plan. It's like you are in your comfort or in your Zen energy or into your world. It's like if I am giving myself 100% all in, yes, I am all in. That's why I don't see on the other side. It's like I see two Libras here, or two personalities. It's not like you have, OCD or a double personality. No. I feel here there is a Libra here who is quite a professional. You could work with the public, and you definitely gotta show a certain face out there. It's not like you are that way, but yes, people sees you that way. Sometimes you kind, it's like for some of you, you want sometimes to show the one you show to the close people, but you don't know if you are gonna be taken serious or in a certain way. It's like it's that energy is never gonna be somehow. For some of you, you will make it that work at a certain time in your lifetime. But Spirit says, for now, keep it that way. You are doing it. Because for some of you, you might feel here, I want to show the true me who is at home, but if that is going to be balanced, like you feel like things will get much better or much quicker or much faster in many things. But sometimes that's not a guarantee. Okay, let's see here. Is there anything else we can see for you? We have a Ten of Swords. And why I'm saying that for now you gotta keep it this way, because some people might use, you know, your weakness or might feel you weak and so on. So sometimes we need to keep the appearances or a certain, you know, face or a certain view because of unnecessary situations. Okay. Absolutely, absolutely. It's kind of that is gonna keep you your independence in a certain way or the view about you in another way. Wow, okay. The Death is in reverse, or let's say jumped in reverse. It's kind of you want to change this way, but for now you're gonna keep it that way. Because for many of you, this change might not work perfectly. It's like I would like to, but there's certain things in the past or in your life that happen in a certain way, and that necessary change might not be yet. With the Moon here, it's like it's not clear. It's like once you don't see something clear, you might still kind of look after and navigate it through. Is there any advice or anything else we can see for you? Ten of Pentacles. Another 10. Look at here. Only the 10. Actually, do we have the 10? The 10 of Wands is missing, loves. The 10 of Wands speaks about the baggage, the hard. For some of you, you built something very hard or with hard work, and you don't want to, you know, mess it up in that energy. For some of you, you are the breadwinner of the family. And as I said, with the time, you can bring that. You could know who is, because it's a matter of time and definitely a lot of tests. Look at here, the Tower. Okay. Because the foundation you put it in there very strong. You don't want to mess it up, especially with certain things or certain people in your life, because certain people here you could put them closer that you shouldn't probably. Okay, because I definitely feel here certain people did not deserve to stay with you at your table, or did not deserve to be, you know, given so much importance in your life or taking care the way you do. Okay, here is Four of Pentacles. So you are indeed could be a very much giver, a very kind individual, but due to certain circumstances, you need to become who you are today. Okay? For some of you, let me say this, you even could work with your partner, and home is home, work is work. Just to say that. So yeah, Libra, that's what I have for you, darlings. I feel here so far this layout works perfectly, but you know how much effort is. For some of you, yes, to separate certain things in life definitely requires more energy than you probably ever should or considered. But for this being time, or as we speak now, things are moving better this way, even though you want to change it. So know that loves. And that being said, you have a lovely day or a lovely month or whatever time you come here. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.